Hi, this is Samina Shaikh here, and with me today I have four talented people. The very first is the Oscar winner, Guneet Monga, welcoming with her two special people, Ashlesha and Vishesh, and along with them is the director, Saqib. Welcoming all of them on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Hello.
So
Hi,
happy to
Samina.
have all of you on a Good Friday.
Yes,
It's like working Friday for all of us right now.
yes.
And at the same time I could like recollect a lot of teenage love stories via this trailer, and the way it has been depicted, it's very cute the way the message is coming across. It's like a very sweet love story. So Guneet ma'am, starting with you, what made you start on working on a film like this?
I actually started working on Gutar Gu with Saqib, which is a short film on Amazon Mini, which is a free app on Amazon shopping app. So on Amazon Mini TV, you can watch Gutar Gu, which is our first short film. And
Guptyan,
Gutar Gu
Guptyan.
was so successful on the platform that the studio requested and offered us an opportunity to do a series. And I'm so glad that Saqib, who's the first time director, was able to turn it around and take the opportunity. And we could get Ashlesha and Vishesh back. And to celebrate this whole thing of first love, it is such an adorable piece. I think this will always be my little favorite moments put together. It so much of nostalgia for all of us, and it's connecting with everybody across the border. So yeah, across the world and across across age groups is what I meant.
But also, when it comes to the title name Gutar Gu, what made you take this title? And were there a lot of discussions around this title? यानी इसके बारे में कुछ बताना चाहोगे?
Saqib, go for this.
Actually, the short film गुप्त ज्ञान जो
हाँ.
था, so we had that title पहले गुटर गु, ठीक है, for the
हाँ
short
हाँ.
film. तो उसके बाद then we changed the title to गुप्त ज्ञान for a short film. Then I really liked the title because there is something, because it doesn't it's a noise. It has a meaning, because whenever you see two kabutars, so there is some noise. So I really like that. And वो जब भी होता है कि when there are two kabutars making that noise, it feels something very nice. So even that we have used in the sound design of a series. So whenever these two guys meet, there is this in the background. You will always hear the gutar gu sound. So I really like that. So that is it's nothing else. It's just I just felt it's a very nice title to have, and it's very fresh. So we just went ahead with it.
और कितनी बार ऐसे भी होता है ना, when we are having some conversations with friends, or when we are trying to like gossip about someone, हम लोग ऐसे कुछ ऐसे गुटरगु करते हैं. तो कहीं
Uh,
ना कहीं ये थॉट भी था, especially when Vishesh for that matter as the character is trying to have certain conversations with his guy friends while trying to understand Ashlesha. So ऐसे type का conversation हो रहा है, in a way, in that parallel lines. Is that one of the things also, because that was in the mind कि हाँ कुछ ना कुछ ये तो होगा ही conversation.
yeah. But we never thought about it that much. We actually, me and our producers, we just really liked the title, and it was so catchy also. So we just thought, ki, let's go ahead with it, and we never gave, because of course what you're saying is absolutely correct. Ki whenever you're talking, we just use that phrase. कि चलो कुछ
Yeah.
गुटरगु करते हैं. There is something, there is some mischief to it. The title also. So that's
Yeah.
what we liked about it. That's yeah.
But also, talking to you, Ashlesha, about it. I loved your role in the Family Man. When you're talking to Manoj Bajpayee, and the kind of conversations you're having. Even that time. Because you are in that in that fit kind of moment, in that rage kind of moment, and now right now also during this movie, it's quite different. In this series actually, when you're talking about your own self, or trying to express certain things, but at the same time, how it leads to confuses things. So, it's quite interesting to see the kind of roles you have done, especially the family man, not Arya. My mistake. I apologize for that. But talking about this one especially, when you were approached for this one, what were your thoughts?
You know, honestly, I go with what I have to do in the for me, what I have, um, um, and how I can perform. What's there for me? What excites me? And I've worked with Saqib for the short film, and I had a good time. Like we were in a very we shot the whole film, like the whole short film in just 2 days, um and we were like, okay, we made a short film in 2 days. That's quick, and that's quite clever of him how he has planned it. And he just knew, he was so clear of what he wants and how he wants, and he was so just so connected to his art and his vision. um and I like that. I like people who are clear and they know what they want. And when I was approached for this, definitely I was actually one of our co-producers, Rona. I was talking to him, and um, so I was like, what are the dates? I have to be free. I can't be like busy shooting for something else. Like please, just tell me when it is. When are you planning to shoot? He's like, yeah, we're talking to Guneet, we're talking to Saqib, and they'll let us know soon. Um, I was very excited, and also one thing that I knew the day one is like, okay, Sakib is going to create some magic, because the way that you've told me, and before like signing onto this project, we had like a discussion together, me, Vishesh, Sakib, and he called us to his office, and he was asking us about, okay, I want to know something from your side. What I can add to the series. What can be the best thing that you can give me also, like in writing wise. Who asks that to an actor? Like which director does that? Like अच्छा तुम भी बोल दो तुम्हारा भी नाम लिख दूंगा writers में. That's like that's very sweet of him to like call us down and give us that that space. And I knew that he's gonna experiment with us. He's gonna let us be, and he did that. And I'm so glad that he giving me this opportunity to just showcase my talents, so my skills. So yeah, thank you, Sakib. Maybe.
Vishesh,
Well
tell
said.
me about your experience of being approached for such a good opportunity, and especially like working with Saqib and also Guneet Monga.
सो लाइक अश्लेषा सेड, साकिब सर के साथ गुप्त ज्ञान किया हुआ था पहले, सो लाइक पता था कि साकिब सर का वर्किंग स्टाइल क्या है. एंड साकिब सर इज़ लाइक उनके सेट पे ना कभी भी ऐसा हौच पौच नहीं था. लाइक देयर वाज नेवर लाइक दिस जैसे यूजुअली सेट्स पर होता है, अरे ये क्यों नहीं आया, ये क्यों नहीं हुआ, वो क्यों नहीं हो रहा. साकिब सर इज़ ऑल चिल. ही इज़ लाइक वहाँ पर सेटअप हो रहा है एंड ही कम्स टू अस एंड ही इज़ लाइक, और कैसा लग रहा है. So Saqib sir was always like a friend on set, and he's very chill. So I was like, I have to work with Saqib sir again. And now he's making this big series, Gutar Gu. So definitely I had to be on it. And Guneet ma'am, thank you so much. Because of Guneet ma'am, now I can say that I have worked with an Oscar-winning production house, which is a big thing for me. So yes, so of course I had to say yes.
We are so proud of you, Vishesh. Thank you for being a part of this and
But
doubling
I have
down
to
with us.
ask, I have to ask this question to everyone. आप सबको आपका पहला प्यार याद है? And if yes, so if you could share some ruthless memory if you remember, and what you have done, for your first love.
I will start. सो मेरे तो बड़े सारे पहले प्यार हैं, बिकॉज़ मुझे हर बार लगता था कि यही है पहला और आखिरी, और उसके बाद 30 साल निकल गए. तो आई थिंक हम लोग स्कूल से वापस आते थे, एंड हम लोग ऐसे सोसाइटी में रहते थे, एंड हमारा एक कोड होता था. उसकी बस मेरे से पहले आती थी. जैसे अगर उसकी 2 बजे आई और मेरी 2:30 बजे आई, तो वो अपने घर चला गया. तो मेरे घर के जाने का रास्ता सीधा होता था, तो सीधा ना जाकर टेढ़ा पीछे बैक लेन लेकर, क्योंकि उसका बालकनी वहाँ पे फेसिंग था. फिर वहाँ नीचे आगे पीछे कोई नहीं है, और मैं ऐसे चिल्लाती थी कि जैसे मेरे आगे कोई है, जैसे सपोजिंग आई से रितु 4 बजे मिलेंगे, ठीक है, हाँ शाम को मिलते हैं, ओके देन बाय। आगे पीछे कोई नहीं है और मैं चिल्ला रही थी क्योंकि उसके ऊपर आवाज चली जाएगी और फिर ये हमारा 4 बजे शाम को मिलने का टाइम होगा। ये आज हम ना 5 रोज 2:30 बजे मैं नीचे आवाजें लगाती थी अकेले। तो ये है मेरा पहला प्यार का।
और Ashlesha, starting with you remember your पहला पहला प्यार?
My pehla actually to sit beside. Okay, so not pyar, but that initial stage of liking each other and all that. So I was in my French tuition, and this guy. So I was studying for a different subject in my French tuition. My teacher was somewhere out handling other children, and so we were sitting on the dining table. This person entered. He's wearing like a red hoodie and bag, like a nice leather bag, and like hair sleek and all that. And I just looked at him. Okay, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just like writing down some science ka practical thing, and he he wanted to sit beside me. So every time, like my timing in the for my French tuition was from 3 to 6. Okay, and he used to come around 4:30 something, and he used to make an effort to like just कि मेरे बाजू में कोई ना बैठे, कि अगर सीट खाली भी या फिर कोई बैठा भी है, so he used to like चल उठ, just go somewhere else, like. So I found that like really sweet. I still remember that. But then after that, uh, yeah, but we never spoke because it just he's no more here. Like, he's somewhere else. Yeah.
But
But
at the
we were
same
like a
time,
good
Abhi,
friends.
Abhi, like when you meet people and when you try to, what is the one quality which you see, which you prefer seeing, in the kind of guys you meet, and you just like get swooned by them completely.
Quality like the first time I see.
Yes.
Okay, like he has to be really good at like expressing, because I am very expressive. So like whether when it comes to like talking and all that, then you better understand me. If you don't get my vibe, if you don't get my like you don't match my wavelength, that makes no sense. Like so I understand him, he understands me. That's like the best. Like we can have fun, we can roast each other, we can I think that's the recipe of being with someone. Like just like talking. And I love deep conversation. Like we'll just sit and we'll just like talk for hours and nothing else. I would not prefer going out, partying. I'm not that kind of a person. I would just like sit and I don't want to even watch like television or anything. Just sit and talk. Like that's the best. Like keep this baat karwa lo mujhse.
Well, I'm sure you'll find someone like that, who can be, get chatty with you. But Vishesh, when it comes to you, what is your type of love, and at the same time, तुम्हारा पहला प्यार?
I like how you see he's
So,
blushing. Just like how he's blushing.
I
So
always
Vishesh,
blush when I talk about her. So basically, just right before starting Gutar Gu, उसके just 2 महीने पहले I joined a theater group of like college का theater group, okay? And udhar there was this really pretty girl with those big dreamy eyes, those red blushy cheeks, and all of that. So, so like I used to stand on the other wing. So there are two wings, okay? Stage के जो दो sides होते हैं उनको A wing and B wing बोलते हैं. So I was on the A wing and she used to be on the B wing, and we both used to look at each other and just ऐसे आंखों आंखों में बात हो जाती थी. And for me that was like बस इतना कर लिया हम काफी. But luckily पता नहीं क्या हुआ था. But we used to stay nearby only. So she one day she came to me and she's like, "जी चल तेरे को ऑटो में ड्रॉप कर देती हूँ." I was like, "What? Okay." And then yeah, but फिर अभी हमारी बात नहीं होती क्योंकि
So
थिएटर का
she
काम.
approached you in a way, but I mean, you didn't take it forward somewhere.
Yeah, I mean like नहीं
तुम
मेरा.
शर्मा गए.
हाँ.
झूठ बोल
What
रहा है.
about you, Saqib? Do you remember your love story and did you take it forward somewhere? पहले प्यार को कहीं पर लेके गया है कुछ मुकाम पर?
हाँ नहीं, it's the same thing that started with my coaching classes during 10th, my board exam. So मैंने I was from a boys school, so coaching class was the only co-ed medium for me. So there was one class जहाँ पे मैं I was sitting with my friend and there was a window, जाली वाली window थी. So the other class was getting over and then मेरा friend ने बोला ए देख वो तुझे देख रही है. And suddenly and the girl was walking, मैंने ऐसे देखा and she gave me a look and मेरा दोस्त मेरे से ज़्यादा खुश हो गया कि भाई पड़ गई. मतलब पड़ गई मतलब हमारे दोस्त में से मतलब हमारे ग्रुप में से किसी की गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं थी. तो बोला तेरा तो नंबर खुल गया मतलब तेरा हो गया कुछ तो हो गया हमारा नहीं हुआ बट वो दोस्तों में एक होता है ना कि तेरा हो गया. अब मुझे लगा नहीं यार मुझे और उस टाइम पे कॉन्फिडेंस की कमी बहुत होती थी कि नहीं नहीं उसने गलती से देख लिया होगा मेरे पीछे विंडो था तो उसको देख लिया होगा. जैसे फर्स्ट रिएक्शन होता है कि कब लड़की तुमको देखती है तो टर्न करके तुम पीछे देखते हो कि शायद पीछे किसी और देख रही होगी अब मुझे क्यों देखेगी. सो दैट इज हाउ इट स्टार्टेड. मेरे दोस्त ने बोला एक काम कर यार उसका ना मैथ्स बहुत अच्छा है उसके नोट्स मांग ले. ठीक है. एंड मैंने मुझे थोड़ा सा डर भी लगा था एंड देन मैं गया उसके पास एंड मैथ्स का नोट्स मांगने गया एंड शी सेड किसने बोला तुमको. एंड मैंने बोला मेरे दोस्त ने बोला था तुम्हारा मैथ्स बड़ा अच्छा है ये नोट्स चाहिए. तो बोलती है अच्छा ठीक है. तो उसने निकाल के मुझे दिया एंड फिर मैंने बोला कि मैं तुमको कल दे दूंगा. तो बोलती है नहीं 3-4 दिन के बाद दे देना अगर हो गया तो पहले दे देना मेरा नंबर ले लेना मेरा नंबर. एंड दैट इज हाउ
Wow.
आर नंबर गॉट एक्सचेंज. सो दैट वाज द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट हाउ इट स्टार्टेड.
But did it proceed further? Like कुछ progress हुआ उसमें फिर?
Yeah. She became my first girlfriend and
Wow.
coaching classes.
That's quite good. That's actually
Yeah.
quite good. Like आपका कुछ stage पे पहुंचा actually somewhere. I would say.
हाँ नहीं मेरे पास
But
ऑप्शन नहीं
all
था
in
ना.
all,
ऑप्शन नहीं था. आई हैड टू मतलब there's मतलब वो था कि
you
ऑफ
had
कोर्स दिस
taken it
हैज.
better
यस यस
on
यस
your
देयर इज नो अदर
challenge.
ऑप्शन. जैसे अनुज की एक लाइन है कि तुम पहली लड़की थी जिसने मुझे भाव दिया. मेरा केस था तुम पहली लड़की हो जिसने मुझे भाव दिया.
But overall, it's also true the way he's making efforts, Vishesh in the entire thing. The way he's dressing के लड़की को ऐसे type का, outfit अच्छा लगेगा, ऐसे करना. So, Ashlesha, I would like to know from you, do you notice such things, when someone, or do you notice, someone is trying to make efforts while, getting ready for you or like that? Have you noticed like that, because your men try to, dress in a certain way or wear a certain perfume?
Of course, of course. Why? Who would not? Who would not? I go into detailings. Like if I have to even meet someone or my friends or anything, I get so critical about like just color coordination and how he's smelling and hygiene and this and that. Uh, so um, but yeah, like I love when people make effort because I do that and I'm very like thoughtful about things. So yeah, I do.
But Vishesh, just to
It's a
ask you the same
request.
question somewhere, what do you notice in a girl? What are the qualities you notice which somewhere you feel, okay, this is somewhere she's trying to, push herself, push the envelope.
देखो जहाँ तक मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है लड़कियों में, आई हैव सीन कि मैं हमेशा फर्स्ट होता हूँ जो मैं हमेशा अप्रोच करता था. सो इस टाइम मैं बोला जाने दो. इफ़ इट्स रियल एंड इफ़ इट्स लाइक थोड़ा सा भी उसके लिए मेरा कुछ भी फीलिंग हुआ सो शी विल अप्रोच फर्स्ट एंड शी डिड. सो मैं तो वही देखता हूँ कि इफ़ शी इज़ मेकिंग एफर्ट्स फॉर मी, तो क्योंकि मैं तो बहुत मार देता हूँ एफर्ट्स, मैं कुछ ज़्यादा ही एफर्ट्स मार देता हूँ. सो या इफ़ शी इज़ डूइंग द सेम देन आई एम हैप्पी.
My last question is to Guneet ma'am. You have won Oscars for the Elephant Ride, Elephant one, and now you have also working on Gutar Gu. So tell me something about your upcoming projects you're working on, and which kind of projects are you working on, and which is going to make noise.
I think Abhi, I'm very excited for, very, very grateful, very humbled for the win for Elephant Whispers, and very excited for the release of Gutar Gu because it's also a rarity कि एक short film इतनी popular हो जाती है कि उसके ऊपर series बनानी पड़ जाती हैं. and the team can step up and do this. So वो क्योंकि अभी कल ही launch हुआ है, currently just celebrating and doubling down on Gutar Gu, on Saqib as the director, on Ashlesha, Vishesh. Everything we can do, more and more people to watch it, and we are basking in all the joy of the reviews coming in, the love coming in, the DMs coming in, and keep watching this space for Sikhya और बहुत कुछ आ रहा है इस साल में. We'll keep talking about it and meeting again.
Well, thank you everyone for your lovely time and all the very best for your project.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Samina.
Hi, this is Guneet Monga Kapoor, and you're watching me on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, I am Saqib Pandor. You're watching me on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, I'm Vishesh Bansal, and you're watching me on Mirchi Plus.
Hello, I'm Ashlesha Thakur and you're watching on.
Thank you so much and goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.